Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Number 22, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Ripken is right there. And that's out number 1. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the second out. Wow. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Popped up. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Here comes the 0-1 to short, hit hard. Seager has it, and there's one down now. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Center fielder, Ken
Next up for Los Angeles, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Piazza rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Next for the Dodgers, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Standing in now, number 30.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Takes this the other way to right. Puig is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, number 22, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and he puts it away to stop. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going. In there for strike one.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Second baseman.
In now for Colorado, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 5-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Barnes has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Puig looking up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Wade Boggs. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Babe Ruth.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. At the plate, Austin Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Robinson fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready for another chance? Number 30 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Baseman, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Ross Stripling is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, number 22.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Showtrack is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
In now, Cal Ripken. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Kemp is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Chasing after it is Taylor.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Piazza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
as he rips it on the ground to second.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Shortstop, Corey.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail in this one 11-0. Here's the Hall of Famer
Leading
Wade
off the board for the
Boggs.
Dodgers, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner's got it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The left
And there are the
fielder,
final
number
numbers
3,
for the Colorado starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 30. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Taylor, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as the blowout continues.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. It's a run on. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Kershaw hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Turner, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for
Still a little
Colorado,
early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Ruth is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in Cal Ripken as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, right fielder,
digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lined hard toward right center. Puig is there, and how about that? A 3. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Andrew Tolles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now... Scott Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kemp to the track, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Hit hard up the middle. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Standing in now, number 30. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as this lead got even wider. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
In now, Cal Ripken. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Another. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Babe Ruth.
Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Striding in once again, number 22. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher.
Next for the Dodgers, Mike Piazza, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The batter,
ready
number
once
10,
again, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball, a guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Justin Turner is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Lofted in the air out to right field. Number 30 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th, straight. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Set
Jr.
and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Babe Ruth working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone. The Babe with a 2-run home run as the blowout continues.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Into the box now, number 30. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him! So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
The batter, catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Morgan Forsythe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Forsythe.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB
And
Network.
now,
A good one on
your
tap for you this
2000
afternoon. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation
Leading off the
and the
afternoon for the
bullpen.
Dodgers,
Good hard
George
slider. His
Brett.
changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting third.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Mike Piazza.
Mike
Great
Piazza.
chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fourth.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Number 22 will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Brett Gardner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Judge.
The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Dribbled down the third baseline. And a bare. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good match. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cal Ripken.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second.
Next up for Los Angeles, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. So they're able to get the runner to third in the... Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ruth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade
Leading off
Boggs.
for the Dodgers, third baseman, Wade
He's ready. Here's the first
Boggs.
offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
George
And guys,
Brett.
what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here comes the Babe from the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast, over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, number 30.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. And there he goes towards second. Here's a drive out to left center field. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Tony Gwynn. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead. Striding forward now, the Yankees. Cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side.